Atomic Habits is a New York Times best-selling book that delves into the science and psychology of habit formation and how we can use this knowledge to our advantage in order to make lasting changes in our lives. Clear argues that our success in life is not determined by one big decision or action, but rather by the accumulation of small, consistent actions over time. He calls these small actions atomic habits, and the book is all about how to create them, maintain them, and leverage them to achieve our goals. The book is divided into 4 parts. The first part focuses on the importance of understanding the psychology of habit formation. Clear explains that our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain, and that habits are simply a way for our brains to conserve energy by automating certain actions. He also talks about how we can use this understanding to our advantage by creating habits that align with our values and goals. The second part of the book focuses on the process of creating good habits. Clear argues that the key to creating a new habit is to make it easy, attractive, and satisfying. He explains that the easier a habit is to start, the more likely we are to stick with it, and that the more attractive and satisfying a habit is, the more likely we are to keep it up. Clear also provides practical strategies for creating habits, such as using the 2-minute rule, starting with a habit that can be done in 2 minutes or less, and habit stacking, linking a new habit to an existing one. The third part of the book focuses on the process of breaking bad habits. Clear argues that the key to breaking a bad habit is to make it less attractive and less satisfying. He explains that the less attractive and satisfying a habit is, the less likely we are to stick with it, and that the more difficult a habit is to start, the less likely we are to keep it up. Clear also provides practical strategies for breaking habits, such as using the inversion principle, focusing on what you want to avoid rather than what you want to achieve, and habit reversal, replacing a bad habit with a good one. The fourth and final part of the book focuses on the process of building a system of good habits. Clear argues that the key to building a system of good habits is to create an environment that supports and nurtures them. He explains that the more supportive and nurturing our environment is, the more likely we are to stick with our habits, and that the more difficult our environment is, the less likely we are to keep it up. Clear also provides practical strategies for building a system of good habits, such as using the identity-based habits, focusing on who you want to become rather than what you want to achieve, and habit tracking, keeping track of your habits and progress. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Business Bookshelf for more book reviews and personal development content. If you want to see more on goal setting, then click the video.